For tuning in. The 2K Sports for this NBA. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, BA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Buddy Hield, Mo Bamba out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And here are the Sixers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Out to Hield. Harris outside. There's the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Bamba, the pass to Maxey. Bamba, a screen on Lillard. Back to Bamba. Harris outside. Pass to Hield. Over Beasley. And it's Hield missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Middleton against Embiid. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Back to Embiid. Bamba, the pass to Embiid. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through.
Hield against Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom! B.A.,
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Hield. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bamba. The kick out to Maxey. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Hield. Still without a bucket. Count the basket.
Hield good at using this area of the floor. He's an impressive mid-range shooter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton with a screen on Embiid. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harris. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end now. Good job from him to bother that shot.
Now Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Maxey with it. Beasley covers. Now here's Hield. To the wing on the left. Here's Bamba. Here he goes. That's good.
I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Here's Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Bamba in at the power forward position. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Bamba. Back to Embiid. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously. And he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
The Sixers trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Here's Bamba. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beasley for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey on the wing, defended by Lillard. Embiid against Middleton. Embiid passes to Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
And Embiid with the block. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by Lopez.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them. That says a lot.
Here's Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Maxey surveys. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Out to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Outside Hield. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Beasley, pass to Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Outside Hield. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard against Hield. Beasley with a screen on Hield. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis driving in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hield, a screen on Lillard. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. Oh, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Patrick Beverley out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
It's Lowry with a drive. Puts up a 3. Connaughton against Payne. Count that one, Reed.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Crowder finds Portis. Outside Gallinari. Crowder. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Crowder's got his first 2 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Payne, the pass to Batum. Here's Lowry. And stolen by Connaughton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Beverly shot off. The Sixers trailing. Melton passes to Lowry. And here's Batum. Lowry outside. Back to Reed. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 7.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Reed. Melton against Crowder. Out to Lowry. Now here's Payne. Got a piece of it. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Over Melton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And Clark with Jay Crowder. He's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. That allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good.
Melton.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Beverly, the pass to Portis. 4-3. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. That one's good for 2. Portis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
Melton outside. Fires the 3. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Oubre, he's checked in for Melton.
Coming out on the floor for the 76ers. Number 9. Kelly Oubre.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Portis for 3. Buries it from 3. Portis has got 7.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Gallinari with a screen. Crowder goes in. Batum pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Sinks the tray. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Beverly. Down low. Outside for Gallinari. Connaughton outside. Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Crowder goes in. And Gallinari throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the response.
And so it's Milwaukee in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Nicholas Batum out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Payne in at the 2. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Healed from outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. For 3, here's Lillard. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Pass to Embiid, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Dave makes his move, and the dunk by Lillard.
He's the active and alert that time on defense and able to ignite the fast break.
Outside heel. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Healed for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Bamba. Oh, a terrific move by Giannis to score. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Harris passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Middleton outside. Lillard, the open look. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Harris. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Out left to the wing. Lopez finds Beasley. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside. And the call is going to be, yes, on a illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Lopez passes to Middleton. Lopez in the post. He's against Bamba. Lopez can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The bank shot, no good. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bamba. Beasley into the lane. Middleton passes to Lillard. Hield against Middleton. Lillard, an easy 2 on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Lillard finds Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hield against Beasley. Hield passes to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Back to Hield. Here's Embiid to the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity is a big part of that, too.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Celtics as they play against the Milwaukee. And we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Lopez with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. On defense, the Bucks. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Holiday.
Well, you love the activity of Brook Lopez on the defensive end. He's not a one-dimensional player now.
Antetokounmpo, no good. So as we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's White. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Shot's good by Middleton.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
On the court is your host.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Tatum setting the pick for White. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Right wing. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. 2 points. That one goes. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Out to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Hits the jumper in space.
Yeah, that jumper is pure Porzingis. Nice follow through, nice touch. This guy is very fundamentally sound.
Lopez passes to Giannis. Back to Lopez. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
The kick out to Brown. White against Beasley. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Milwaukee leading by 5. Bucks passing it around. Back to Lopez. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Middleton, a screen on Holiday. Lillard attacking the wide open look here for Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. There's the dish to Brown. Out to White. Over Beasley. And it's White missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lopez passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. And Lillard gets it to go.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Right side, Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Beast. White. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Lopez has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Boston trailing. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Goes up. And the dunk by Lopez.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Porzingis. Lopez with the block. Tatum against Giannis. There's the drive. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Holiday up top, driving to the basket. Tatum on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Tatum's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Taken away by Holiday. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Middleton. Oh, what a move! Yes!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
5 to shoot. It's Brown with the drive. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics call timeout. It's T-shirt time. Let's go.
Milwaukee leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 5.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
In the corner, Tatum with it. White setting the pick for Tatum. Over in the corner, White. They could use a bucket. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 4 this quarter.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. For the 3. Lillard, a screen on Tatum. And Giannis throws it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to White. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Pass to White. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tatum.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Lillard attacking. Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Beverly looking around. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Porzingis can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Portis. In the corner, Crowder with it. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so that brings the first half to a close. Milwaukee on top. They lead by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Going inside, here's Portis. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 7. They set the screen. Stolen by Beverly. To the inside. Here's the teardrop. And a great move by Portis. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Once again, let's hear it for you.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. The pass to Connaughton. Out left to the wing. Crowder kicks to Connaughton. Now here's Beverly. Still yet to score. Outside Portis. 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Portis. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. A floater, and the layup good by Beverly. Beverly's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Crowder goes in. Portis inside the three-point line. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Horford with the screen on Beverly, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Portis finds Crowder. Back to Portis. Over in the corner, Beverly. Portis the screen. Rob.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Bobby Portis. First personal foul.
Celtics trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Bucks leading by 10. Into the lane, Beverly, and he uses the glass on the lane. Beverly's got his second basket.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Passes to Cornette. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Cornette. He gets it in there. Cornette's got 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Portis can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 10. Mikhailuk passes to Cornette.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bucks leading by 10. Gallinari finds Portis, and the shot goes in. Portis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 9. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Back to Brown. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That 3 off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brown inside, defended by Middleton. 1-on-1 here. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Antetokounmpo. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers and turned those opportunities into points.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Bucks leading by 9. Screen by Giannis. Lillard the pass to Beasley. To the paint. Here's Lopez. He's it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
Tatum with the screen on Lillard. The kick out to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Lillard against Holiday. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Lopez has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Pass to Brown. 1:49 left in the game. On the wing, Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 5. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Lillard outside. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Don't you love how Lopez sees the floor? This guy is a willing distributor to his teammates.
Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Out to Porzingis. Fires the 3. And again, busted with the triple.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Lopez. Brown against Middleton. Lopez passes to Beasley. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Takes it inside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
Lillard with it. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was all right, DA. Thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Sports for another edition of Well, looking at this Eastern Conference showdown here, Grant. Two juggernauts going at it tonight. Should be a good one.
It will be a good one, B.A. I mean, you can feel the energy, the electricity in here right now. Now, both of these teams really want to win this one because it's a matter of pride for both.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's White, down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and there's the drive, and he lays it up and in.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Embiid passes to Harris. Embiid stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum, inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Sixers ball.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Holiday. On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Harris. And finished off by Tatum.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday, and it's Lowry penetrating out to Harris. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Porzingis finds Tatum. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Oubre. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's the lob. White with the steal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That shot wide open.
You can just see how decisive Harris is, effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 5 now.
But inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Tatum passes to Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws, and you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Embiid. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Tatum, a screen on Oubre. Brown drives in. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Embiid, a screen on White. Embiid, high post. They get it back. The kick out to Maxey. And here's Harris outside. Pure from three-point range. Harris has got 6.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Holiday drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Lowry against Holiday. Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Holiday has the open look. The kick to Tatum. With 1 on the clock. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Maxey surveys. Harris outside. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Harris against Tatum. He can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Maxey. Buries it down low.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Celtics call timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's White. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Three-pointer, Holiday. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boston trailing, and the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Now here's Lowry. Maxey with a screen on White. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Embiid. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Here's Maxey. The Celtics making their last shot. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Tatum against Harris. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
White against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. There's a minute 40 left to play in the second quarter. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 8.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he could step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. He's got 15.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Holiday from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Maxey. Out to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Inside, here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Porzingis. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Campaign. And it's Martin in at small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pritchard. Kept alive. Horford outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. To the left wing. Cornette passes to Horford. Over Hield. Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. That free throw misses. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Horford outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hey, Horford from range.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Pass to Bamba. 3-pointer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bamba's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So it's Boston now. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Pritchard. The open shot, Horford. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Payne with the drive. Outside heel. Pass to Bamba. Fires from deep. Martin outside. They set the screen. Now here's Bamba. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Here's Mikhailuk. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Outside heel. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hill. He loves to let 3s fly from everywhere.
And here's Horford for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Horford's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
2nd team foul. Shooting for Boston.
That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the 2nd. Got a line change here for Boston. Right side, Porzingis. Over Bamba. Porzingis misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Healed on the wing. Outside Payne. unload. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. He gets it up. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Sixers on. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 9. On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Out to Oubre. And the 76ers call time here. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Fields checked in for Lowry. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Outside White. Driving in. Oh, how about White? Gets all the way to the cup. Nice.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his three-point shot.
Pass to Harris. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
To the middle. And Embiid fires it home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Holiday finds Porzingis. Shoots over Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. The 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And he's doing it all himself. Shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
It's stolen by Hield. Fast break, Philadelphia. Maxey, a good look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
White for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Out to Harris. From downtown. And the 76ers another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Porzingis. Inside. Brown, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Harris against Tatum. And here's Embiid. No good, off the front rim.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
The work he put in on the glass shaped this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Here's Tatum after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Out to Hield. Takes a three. Boston with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boston again missing. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're pulling it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
Now here's Oubre. For three, here's Harris. Embiid passes to Harris. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Outside Hield. So it's the 76ers winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
Tonight, we've got two terrific teams from the East. This game, Greg, has been circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple of seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Beasley finds Lillard. Back to Beasley. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley dishes to Lopez. Good on the bucket.
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Lowry against Giannis. Up top, Embiid. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Oubre against Middleton. Beasley outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Harris with it. Outguarded by Giannis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard, the pass to Beasley. Right side, out of Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lowry from outside, and the 3 ball is good.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Lopez up top, covered by Oubre. The drive by Giannis. And the dunk by Lopez.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low, Embiid kicks to Harris. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Tobias Harris is becoming better and better from that range.
This is it to Antetokounmpo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Driving inside. Count that bucket.
Well, you might have thought he was rushing. I think he knew exactly what the time was on the clock. Lillard keeping his composure.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bucks trail by 3. Lopez outside. Outside, out of the Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez for Philadelphia. They have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Lillard outside. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
Outside, Maxey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
They've got Harris. Lowry out there with Maxey. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Embiid in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Here's Beasley. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence and he's playing with. It here.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now Giannis following the 3-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. In the corner, Bamba with it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Drives to the hoop. Giannis dishes to Middleton. The wide open look here for Lopez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Now, Lowry, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Lowry kicks to Bamba. Embiid with it. Lillard picks him up. Takes the 3. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. On the clock, Embiid finds Maxey. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Lowry against Lillard. In the corner, Bamba with it. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Milwaukee in the lead. There's the pick. Giannis charging into the lane. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak. And that time, the wall wasn't strong enough.
Maxey passes to Bamba. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Brett, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the 76ers. Beasley with a clean look. The three-pointer no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he gets the bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Tries from 7. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to Payne. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Back to Embiid. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Lopez finds Beasley. Here's Giannis. It's Giannis throwing it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Embiid with the screen on Beasley. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Harris dishes to Bamba. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. From outside, off the mark. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight. And thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Patrick Beverly. Gallinari is out there with Jake Crow. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis into the 5. Payne with it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Crowder kicks to Gallinari. Bucks passing it around. Left side to the inside. Reed a screen for 3. Hield can't hit. Bucks leading by 3. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now here's Hield after the miss from Bobby Portis. Hield attacking. Batum a screen on Beverly. 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. A beautiful reverse layup.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
And so Beverly will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Outside Batum, and the layup falls. Batum's got his first points of the game.
Batum just shrugging off contact that time.
With the drive, out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Hield sets the pick for Melton. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
They looking around. Pass to Reed. The dish to Hield. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Here's Payne. Gallinari making his last shot. They kick out to Hield. Batum a screen on Crowder. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good on the triple. Hield's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Here's Portis. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Reed. Now here's Payne, defended by Beverly. Hield outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Connaughton passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Driving in, and that one's good. Beverly. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Yeah, Beverly doing a good job of reading not just his defender, but the secondary defender in that pick and roll.
Payne in the post. Defended by Beverly. 3-pointer Hield. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
Assist from.
Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. Hield kicks to Reed. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Here's Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Patrick Beverly.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. 5. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Hield is out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Embiid with the screen on Beasley. Hield dishes to Embiid. And Lopez pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And stolen by Harris. Lobbed up there for him. Joel goes up and brings it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Maxey against Lillard. Outside, Maxey. Hield outside. On the wing, Harris. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 4. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Here's Maxey. Count it, and the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bamba's checked in. There's Lopez with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Embiid finds Maxey. Hield sets the pick for Maxey. Hield outside. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Giannis. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 and 12 shooting tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey kicks to Bamba. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Lillard, and the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Hield sets the pick for Harris. In the corner, it's Hield. Passes it to Maxey. To take the lead. Hield can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Maxey against Lillard. Embiid in the corner. Kicks to Bamba. Back to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beasley, and an intentional foul right there.
76ers foul. That's his
and no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The 76ers with another miss.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. That one no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett.
to stiffen up at that end of the floor.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. White against Beasley. Back to White, and stolen by Beasley. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Good work defensively by Lillard.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Very pretty alley-oop.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
The kick out to White. Brown, a screen on Beasley. It's White with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Lopez. The Celtics making their last shot. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. He takes it in to the inside. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lillard. There's Tatum with the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Now here's Beasley. Middleton goes in, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Holiday against Lillard. Holiday passes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday, and it's Lillard penetrating, and that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holiday. There's the drive. Pass to White from outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Now Lopez. Now Lillard. He's covered by Holiday. Fires it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The kick to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Brown finds White, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Tatum. No points so far. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Brown with the stuff.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to White. Tatum, a screen on Beasley. Back to Tatum. The kick out to White. Count that bucket. White's got 7.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
And here's Lopez from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Boston trailing. Holiday, a screen on Middleton. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Middleton with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. He's got a long, expansive reach, nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Porzingis surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Brown passes to Porzingis. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the Celtics call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Brown, a screen on Lopez. Back to Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Lillard against Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Brown passes to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Milwaukee ball.
There's 1:12 left to play in the first half. Beasley with a screen on Holiday. And it's Lillard penetrating. Fantastic drive by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
White with a screen on Lillard. White on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Outside Tatum. Pulls up, high post. And he recovers it. Outside Holiday. They get the rebound. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Middleton. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis is double. Outside Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Up top, Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Lopez, a good look. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Jay Crowder, Patrick Beverly out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. Milwaukee in the lead. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Back to Beverly. Gallinari with a screen.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on B. It's a three-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Portis for three. Knocks down the long J. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Crowder, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Crowder. Gallinari with a screen. The teardrop. And it's Crowder with the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Offline with a three. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Beverly finds Portis. Crowder goes in. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. There's the three. The shot misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Crowder, the pass to Portis. Count it. Portis has got 5 points.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. Hauser passes to Cornette. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cornette's got 8 points in the quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Beverly, the pass to Gallinari. With the step back. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Horford for three. Hey, Horford from range.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Here's Portis. Deflected. Here's Mikhailuk. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Connaughton finds Crowder. Now here's Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Portis. And it's good for 2. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bucks on top, up 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on
It's the fourth
quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Make some noise.
And the Celtics in possession here. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Tatum with a screen. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And he comes up with a bucket.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick and rolls and breaking defenses down. It's hard to corral him when he's got the ball in those situations.
Beasley with a screen on Holiday. It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Derek White, first personal foul, first team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Lopez, the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his sprint make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Pass to Porzingis. Holiday, a screen on Lopez. Outside Tatum. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Here's Brown. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Beasley, pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it, hounded by Tatum. Out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Lillard converting inside.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Middleton finds Lillard. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
The drive by Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's White. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Middleton from the outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tatum's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Middleton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
White, the pass to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Tatum, a screen on Lopez. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Tatum.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bucks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Lopez for three. Fires in the triple. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside. Pass to Beasley. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
regular season, it's great for coaches, right? It allows them to play a variety of matchups, mix and match a little bit. The other thing keeps the locker room happy.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Oubre, left side. Embiid in the corner. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre has got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Harris against Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
We've got recording superstar Jack Harlow in attendance.
Jack's a big-time C's fan, and we've seen him courtside in Boston a bunch of times. And you know what? Harlow's played in the All-Star Weekend celebrity game as well. He's got a nice little jumper.
Embiid, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And White slams it in.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Lets it go with the three. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Maxey passes to Embiid. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Outside, White. Screen by Porzingis. Deflects the pass. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Feeds it to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
In the 2016 and 17 draft, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Out to Porzingis. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Down low. Stolen by Holiday. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Here's Oubre out to Harris from past the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 7. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Brown. And Embiid pulls it down.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Brown against Oubre. And White kicks to Brown. And he drives in. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Inside, there's Embiid. Puts the move on. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Assist from
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Harris against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
shooting for Philadelphia.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Oubre. He kicks it to Embiid. Second chance shot. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Here's Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. And we appreciate your story. Tatum wide open. He fires one. With the putback. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Up top, Maxey. White covering. Here's Oubre. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. He has 5.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Holiday, and the rejection by Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Holiday with it. Lowry picks him up. Embiid against Porzingis. Tatum setting the pick for Porzingis. Launches a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Taken away by Holiday. To the middle. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Oubre dishes to Embiid. Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Holiday. They swipe it.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Oubre can't get it to go. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. 76ers lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Hield. Batum is out there with Martin. Then it's Payne. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. And there's the pass to Batum. Passes to Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
Mo Bamba.
And Bamba drops them both. Celtics trail by 8. There's the pick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The feed to Batum. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Batum's got his first points in this one.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Batum. And there's the drive. They kick out to Hield. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Hield's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
That one falls. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Hield off the drive. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Payne.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 8.
Philadelphia foul.
The Celtics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Second team foul. At the line for your
And that one misses.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 6. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
They kick out to Hield.
2 minutes.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And it's Hield off the drive.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really, think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about John Paul Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Here he goes. Outside for Batum. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And I'll tell you, that last 3 must have riled up Batum because he wanted to get that shot off quickly.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. And here is Horford. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kept alive. Picked by Horford. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, how about the in-between game? Buddy Hield saying, I'm a 3-level scorer, folks.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Bamba against Porzingis. Over in the corner, Batum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Hield attacking. Yes, that goes in.
The ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Fires from way outside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Lowry with the ball. The rebound by Holiday. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Back to White. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Embiid, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And stolen by Tatum. Porzingis with the ball, now defended by Embiid. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Over in the corner, Brown. And White kicks to Tatum. Here comes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Holiday against Maxey. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. It's White on the wing. 5 on the clock. Tatum with it. Now defended by Embiid. And here's Porzingis for a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Embiid wide open. Offline with his three. And here's Boston. Big stretch here going 10-2. Porzingis passes to Brown. And Philadelphia calls time here.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Fields checked in for Kyle Lowry. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brown outside.
2 minutes.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Out to Porzingis. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Left side, Harris. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. To the left wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here. Tatum with the screen on Maxey. Tatum against Maxey. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Into the lane.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And here's Embiid. Now Hill. Driving the lane, and then Hill with the dunk.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
Skijesss high post. Embiid's there, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday finds White. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
White against Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Wow, Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Boston again missing. Harris inside the line. So the 76ers win it. A solid win on the road. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.